See if I can keep that stupid camera in the right spot today. This is, oh, it's kind of going to be an intro, I guess. I don't know. I'm just finishing up at the gym. I know you guys really don't care. I have to, but if you guys see the stupid ass. Sorry. I don't like people that make poor decisions when I'm driving. Because every decision that's wrong is poor that everybody else makes. I don't make poor decisions. Right? I think we all drive that way. So I was just watching sorry, I'm still tired. I probably should have waited. Anyway, I'm literally pulling out at the gym. Ooh, I gotta turn the AC on already. It's only 9:40. It's already all that, and I've been on the treadmill for the last half hour at the end of my training session. Let's see if this car gets across fast enough for me to run. Yep. That was close though. It's probably a poor decision by me. That's what they're saying. The guy took forever to get through the intersection. Okay. So I just left the gym. I was watching a video, a YouTube, while I was on the treadmill. That's kind of my YouTube time, is while I'm on the treadmill. I was watching Exterminator. Finally, Exterminator gets his butt back onto YouTube. I like his videos. I like to hear him just talking. Or when he does his videos around home, I like that because that's originally, I'm from that area, the West Virginia side, but still, that area, I like to see it because there's no other place that looks like that since I live on the West Coast now. So I like to see some stuff from home. Enough of that. So he was talking about business tips and all the bullshit. I know he doesn't talk that way, so I'll say it. That's out on YouTube. People talking about all the millions that you can make in lawn care, and I'm not saying you can't. There's millions out there. I'm not making them, and I don't claim to be making them. I'm a new guy. Everybody, if anybody's watched my channel for any amount of time, I'm a new guy. I mean, I'm just starting my third season. Wow, there's a lawn care rig out today. The guy's got looks like he's got a Shindawa trimmer, a steel trimmer. He's got a Walker mower. I can't tell what size Walker Z that is. It looks like a Honda Push, a Honda 21. Anyway, couldn't see the name of the company there. So, business tips, BS, it's on YouTube. I agree, there is a lot of BS on YouTube. I've been sucked in and followed some channels that were, as I went on, I found out how much BS was being spouted. So those are channels I really don't watch anymore, but that's for everyone else to decide what channels they're going to watch. I don't care what channel you choose to watch. YouTube's for entertainment. But I think an Exterminator, I know you talked about stealing ideas. I've been thinking about this, so hopefully you don't take this as me stealing an idea, because my perspective on business tips would be totally different than somebody that's been in business for, say, 10 years. Because I'm still starting. I'm going into my third season, so I'm still a freaking noob. So I think I have that unique perspective for a new guy, because I still, not that everyone doesn't kind of remember the pains of starting, but after you've been in it 10, 15, 20 years, you look back and you might remember what it was like getting started, but just human nature is going to change your memory, and you're going to think you were a lot more ballsy than what you really were. I know there's some videos out there that there's a lot of just freaking do it and throw your nuts out in the wind and go for it and And I admit there is a certain amount of go for it in any business. It doesn't matter if it's lawn care or freaking starting a corp. It doesn't matter what kind of company you're starting. There's always nuts in the wind thing. But there's some information on there that if somebody were to follow it, I'd be afraid to say it because I wouldn't want to be responsible for somebody listening to me say just do it and throw all this, whatever. I don't really know how to put it into words, but I hear some information out there that can ruin a family. Of the just go for it idea and don't worry about this, and you just dig at it and eat out of dumpsters. And I've heard just some ridiculous go for it ideas. Anyway, I'm getting on a rant about that. Anyway, I think a lot of guys that's been in business for a long time might really not remember what they were going through and what their thought process was. And maybe, and my perspective would be different than a single guy with no, and I don't really mean no responsibility, but not the same responsibilities as me. Third year. So I started my business when I was 41. Or was I 40? I was 40. And I just turned 44. So I'm not a single guy. I'm married. I have a family. I have kids. So I have those responsibilities. So there's not a just throw my nuts out in the wind and see what happens. There's certain responsibilities, and there's a lot of worry there, and there's a lot of, it's got to happen, and it isn't just go for it, and you've got to plan stuff out. You can't just go for it with no plan. So anyway, what I'm getting at is I have a different perspective than somebody that's been in business for a long time, because I'm still in the middle of the balls in the wind thing. I think probably, from my perspective, I don't think you get out of that balls in the wind thing till probably 5+ years. Anywho, I think I'm going to start doing little tips like that of things to look for when you're starting, because I know there's a lot of guys starting and thinking about starting, and, because I see, I'm on a bunch of different other Facebook pages and stuff, and yes, I'm not one of the people that got booted. I'm still in Lawn Pros. I get in there. I did a video conference with Ruben. That was pretty cool. Exterminator, Mister. You need to get in on that. Ruben was talking about doing it again, so talk to him about it. Though I had to jet out early, my battery took a crap on me pretty early into it, so I didn't get to talk for as long as there. Oh, excuse me. There was 5 or 6 of us on there, and I don't remember everybody's name. I suck. Anyway, I say I'm gonna try to put something together. Real short videos. This is probably the longest video I'm going to do all season. I'm going to stick to like 2-3 little minute videos. I'm not going to stress myself out this year trying to get any YouTube following. I'm not expecting it. I don't care. I just want to help one person. That's it. Just one. If I help one person, that's one person I helped. I've done my part because I got helped. So I'm just trying to pay something forward to somebody, and hopefully I can do that. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. And feedback. You guys know I can't talk. So yeah, feedback's appreciated. If there's any questions of the new guy stuff, don't ask me stuff that it's a question more appropriate for somebody that's been in business for 20 years. Like, what do you do when you have freaking 5 enclosed trailers and blah, blah, because I don't have it. I just bought my second open trailer, but I'm still just me. I'm still solo. I'm thinking about going back and forth on the helper stuff. But anyway, that's where I'm thinking about going with this channel, or at least with the lawn care side of it. We all know I do the fitness stuff. I'll touch why I do that later. I kind of am obligated to do a little bit of fitness stuff on here now, and I'll touch on that. But as far as lawn care, that's where I'm thinking of going. New guy, new perspective, and I'm not saying how to do stuff. I'm saying this is what I think about how to do stuff I'm thinking about, or how I did stuff and learned that I screwed up, because there is stuff I learned last night something I've screwed up. And it's something I knew all along, but last night it really came to light, and that will be a different video. And that will probably piss some people off. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. And that's probably going to be my YouTube. This will be my little YouTube rant for the week. And I'm sorry it's so long. And let's get going, guys. Sun's coming out. It's getting warm. I'm digging it. Later.